Yeah, it was good. I was a little bit worried there with about 10 minutes to go, especially with obviously the boys have been going really well. And I come back and we lose, so it could have been obviously the denominator for myself going in and going, oh, it could have been me. That's the reason why we lost on the weekend. But no, lucky the boys pulled through. And I know we got 32 points scored on us, but with a team like the Broncos, they can score all over the park. So yeah, look, we're pretty happy with the result. And we know we got the Bulldogs on Friday, and we got to be a lot better and a lot cleaner in certain areas. But if we can do that, it's going to give us a good indication on how we can go on Friday.
Is that something Craig touched on, conceding 32 points?
He didn't mention it too much, but we know I know how Craig works and how his brain operates. So, the 32 points wouldn't have been ideal for him. He loves his defence, and we do it each and every day. And it's probably something that we need to focus on. Last year, we weren't that great defensively, and it showed in certain games, especially in the prelim and obviously the elimination final as well. So look, we just need to make sure we get our defence right against the Bulldogs, and if we can do that, it's going to give us a good indication of where we're at in the competition.
It must have felt great to get out there with that spine of you, Harry, Ryan, all those boys.
Yeah, it's been a while since we played together, us four. So it's good. I think when we did the stats and stuff, I think we played 40 games in the last 4 years together. So it's pretty crazy. Obviously injuries with Paps, and that's not ideal for him. But just looking around the special spines in the competition, and they've got about 100 to 150 games towards them. So hopefully all of us are injury free this year, and we can give the competition a red hot crack, and we can stay on the field more times than most other teams. Will give us a good stead into the season, and hopefully at the back end of the year we can go really well. Lungs were burning, Rubes, but other than that, I felt pretty good. Surprisingly pulled up really well from the groin after the game, and I think for me, just mentally, just trying to get through those demons. The body's going to probably be 70 to 80% most games, and I just got to be mentally strong enough to play and get through it. And it was a good stepping stone from Thursday night, and it's going to show I'm not going to be great 100% each and every week, but at times I'm going to be pretty good, and then sometimes I'm going to be crap. So for me, just getting my head right and being able to do whatever I can, and just the little things for the team.
Is it a case of deloading throughout the week? Obviously, it's a weird sort of injury there sometimes, and then it feels really good others. What does it, look like when you get up the games?
I wish I could deload during the week. Unfortunately, with our old coach Bellamy and our footy manager and also our performance manager, don't like deloading too many blokes. I love to flog the crap out of you during the week. So for myself, I just got to be able to be a bit smarter in certain areas. And for me, like today, I got through today, and I'll have a big day tomorrow. So I didn't do too much today, but tomorrow will be my big day during the week, and trying to get the load in my legs and hopefully get myself right for Friday.
It's pretty early, but Pappenhausen's state of origin, is that something like he's spoken about? Is that something that he's sort of aiming to get to?
Oh, of course. I think anyone has aspirations to play for their state. It'd be silly not to. I know a lot of people like to play one NRL game, and then once they start playing consistently for their team, I know they want to have goals for Australia and New South Wales or Queensland, and it's no different for Paps. And unfortunately, with that injury he had, it's kind of put him back a little bit. But for me, I know he can do the job for New South Wales, and I'm sure a lot of people would love to have Pappenhausen in the back. They've got a lot of fullbacks to pick from, Tedesco, Dylan Edwards, so I'm sure they haven't got too many issues with their fullback roles. So for me, I hope they don't pick him, but I'm a Queenslander, so I'm pretty biased, so we'll leave it at that.
And just on the junior clinic, it must be awesome to see heaps of kids in there today coming to run around with you guys.
Yeah, I guess for me, as a kid, I obviously had dreams of being an NRL player, and I've got I'm fortunate enough to be doing that. So some kids, they're going to be most likely putting the purple jersey on, brother, if that's women's sport or rugby league for men. So we're obviously thinking about women's sport in the next couple of years for our club. So it's exciting, and a couple of them girls or a couple of them ladies in that little clinic there could be playing for Melbourne Storm in the next 7 years, 8 years. So it's exciting for us. And then we've got obviously our little development programs and stuff. So it's exciting, and I got 2 little kids now, so they'll be running around soon, and hopefully they can cause chaos with the other players once I'm retired.